It's quite simple. Press the free like button if you are not scared of women. Press the free like button if you are not scared of alpha women. That's what I mean. I bet you're wondering, where am I going with this? Why? Because it's simple. If you think Sasha Banks is a bitch and has a bitch attitude towards people in public, well, that means you are scared of alpha women. You are scared of women who are intimidating. And to me, that's bussy talk. That's what they teach you in their bussy sphere, right? They teach you that alpha women are bad. Well, by your logic, you are about that bussy stuff. I don't mind alpha women. I love alpha women, alpha dog women. But you pat Max on the back for what Sasha does? But Sasha is bad in your eyes, but Max is not? That makes no sense. It's crazy because these same beta males be crying in my video saying, I talk crazy, I talk psychotic, I'm unhinged, is there something wrong with me? I'm like, bro, alpha males don't give two single fucks about how the way I talk. In fact, people find me entertaining. Hence why I average 25,000 views per week, because niggas find me entertaining. But to say that I'm unhinged on how the way I talk in my videos is like, wow. It's like, you can't be that fucking stupid, right? It's like, this is why females don't like you beta males. This is why you are most likely to get your ass rammed in jail by your cellmate. I'm just speaking facts. If you think I talk crazy in my videos, I'm like, bro, have you seen the guy that's on my profile picture? Where do you think I get my talking points from in my cadence in how the way I speak? My idol is Brian Pillman. So to say that I talk psychotic, well, thank you. Because my idol is Brian Pillman. In fact, I act more like Brian Pillman Sr. than his own son. Let that sink in for just a tiny bit second. Like, I hate when people tell me that I talk crazy. I'm like, bro, I've heard a lot worse from that little guy from New York. So get the fuck out of here, man. In fact, that's racist, actually. I think that's racist. To give me flack, to think I'm psychotic in my videos, but you don't give flack to that guy from New York, that's wild to me. It's like, what the fuck? Brian Pillman was saying a lot of things way more worse than me. But at the end of the day, my main influence is Brian Pillman. So to say that I'm unhinged as a bad thing, well, you are a fucking idiot. Have you seen the guy on my profile picture? Where do you think I get my style from? Are you that blind? Do you not see who's in that profile picture? That's weird as fuck to say I talk crazy as a bad thing if you clearly see the guy that's on my profile picture. Obviously, I get my style from him. You can't be that stupid. This is why I hate you beta males. This is why you are scared of women like Sasha Banks. Because girls like that will push you around and you hate that. Listen, there's a huge double standard going on when it comes to Sasha Banks versus Max when it comes to public fan interaction. It's like, wow, I can't believe people are that gender biased. Where it's like, it's really gender biased. How can you bash Sasha Banks on how the way she treats fans in person and at conventions, right? Because she's a woman, you give her the rep of just being a bitch, right? Oh yeah, because she a female, so she a bitch. She's a mean girl bitch. So you give her flack for that. You don't give her hall pass of, oh, she was in character, it's fine. No, you bash her for being a bitch to people in public. Okay, by your logic, what about Max? Oh, right, because Max, he's a man, right? Right, he's a male. So he's looked at as an alpha ass tough guy, right? How come Max gets a hall pass for you marks? Let me tell you a fun fact about Max. He hates when people say he's in character. You know why? Because he wants you to think he's genuine. He wants you to think that's really him. So he looks at you marks like you are marks when you say he's in character. To my knowledge, he has never once, I repeat, he has never once told the public he's in character. That's not what he wants you to think. He wants you to think that's really him. It's only you fucking marks that think he's in character. But in hindsight, he hates it when people say he's in character. He feels like that's an insult to him. And I feel like it is. But let's get back to the whole double standard. I had some idiots tell me Sasha Banks was wrong. She has a rep of always being an asshole and a bitch at conventions. Okay, Einstein, dumbass. What about Max? Oh, but Max, he gets the hall pass for being a character. how come Sasha don't get that same hall pass? Ask me that. Tell me that. Answer me that. I don't get that crap. That's not fair, bruh. Because I've seen TV shows bash Max. There was a talk show. She said that her son met Max at the airport. And she said that Max was an asshole to her kid. And she talked about it on her show. Max never addressed it. Max never said, I'm sorry. Max never said, oh, I was in character. The only people who say this guy or this girl was in character in a fan interaction is you marks online. They never say it. You know why? They don't want you to think they are playing a character. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. He has always said he's not playing a character. He is the character in real life. He said that on TV in a fucking documentary about him versus Brock Lesnar in their feud. He said that he's not playing a character. He is that character. So that's why I hate when people say Max, he's in character, when he acts like an asshole to fans in public. But how come Sasha don't get that same hall pass, right? And here's why. She has a character on TV where she's a bitch. Okay, by that same logic, how come you don't give her that same leeway in person at fan conventions? What if she is playing a character? You don't know that, but you don't give her that same hall pass though. Why? Because she is a woman. When a woman acts like an asshole, you automatically think she's a bitch. That's wild to me. But to go back to that smart mark who asked Sasha dumbass questions, and yes, you dumb bitch. He literally was asking her questions. He told her, he asked her, let me repeat, he asked her, what was the real reason why you left the World Wrestling Federation? So yes, you dumb bitch, he did ask her a question. It's like, wow, imagine putting a clip in your video, but that flies over your head that he did ask her personal questions that was not his fucking business. Why are you asking her about business? Why she left the World Wrestling Federation? That's business. That's a business question that's not your concern. That's not your business, bro. It's like, don't worry about her pockets. It's like, why would she tell a smart mark, at a damn fan convention why she left the World Wrestling Federation? Bro, just ask her a standard, simple question that's not too deep and keep it moving. Hell, if that was me, I would have asked her, hey, is there a chance you might show up to All Elite Wrestling? Is there a chance you might go back to the World Wrestling Federation? And I guarantee you this, she wouldn't have snapped on me. She would have answered my questions. Because those are, regular, standard fan questions. They are not too deep. It's like, hell, I bet she gets those kind of questions every week. Will she go back to the World Wrestling Federation? Will she go to All Elite Wrestling? Those are standard questions. But I'm not gonna ask Bret Hart, hey, what was the real reason why you punched Vince McMahon? It's like, whoa, bro, that's a little too deep. I'm not gonna ask the fucking Young Bucks, hey, what was the real reason why CM Punk got into a fight with you? It's like, nah, man, that's a little bit too deep. That's too personal. Keep it at wrestling. Keep it at that ring. Don't ask these pro wrestlers about backstage politics or backstage shit. That's not your concern. Don't worry about what goes on backstage. When it comes to these pro wrestlers, they don't want to talk about the backstage politics, the backstage business about professional wrestling with the fucking average fan. It's like, bro, stay in your lane, act like a fan, don't act like a smart mark that wants to pry into information that's not your business. It's like, bro, that guy was trying to be like Dave Meltzer. So yes, she had every right to talk down on that dude. Because I would have done the same thing. Brian Pillman Sr. would have done the same thing. The Miz would have done the same thing, bitch. Hell, I think CM Junk would have done the same thing. It's like, bro, don't pry into my personal business about my business. You dumb bitch. That's not how this shit works, right? So I just hate the double standard of you say Sasha is a bitch. She acts like an asshole to her fans. Max says, hold my beer. Let me repeat, Max has never said during an interview that he is in character or he's playing a character. He don't believe that. He thinks that's really him. That's what he wants you to believe, that's really him in real life. So how come he don't get that same flack? Max wants you to believe he is an asshole in real life. So how come Sasha don't get that same respect like Max does? Right, gender bias. You give him the alpha male rep. So he's a man, so he has a right to act like a tough guy asshole to fans, right? But Sasha Banks don't. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Sasha Banks, she had every right to say what she said to that Smart Mark fan who was, man, he was pushing boundaries, man. Like, bro, keep it at wrestling. Keep it at that ring. Don't go backstage with this woman. So she had every right to bury his ass. That's my point. See, it's like, bro, that's what I hate about some of you dumbass wrestling fans. It's like, man, you gotta pick and choose your fucking battles, man. It's like, I hate when people say, oh, Seth Rollins was in character when he called out CM Junk last year. I'm like, no, bitch. He was not in character. That was really him. When he said that CM Junk was a cancer last year, yes, bitch, he meant it. He was not in character. Those guys got a bad history together. Those guys got history. So yes, he don't like CM Junk. So no, he was not in character, you dumb bitch. Like I said, CM Junk, Sasha, Max, they view you fans as marks like a motherfucker when you say Seth was in character when he buried CM Junk. Like what? Like no, Seth don't want you to believe that. Like Seth was not in character. Sasha Banks, she was not in character when she buried that Smart Mark fan. She was annoyed by him being a fucking smartass. Like I said, wrestlers don't like smartass fans that want to pry into your personal fucking business that they see in dirt sheets. That's how she viewed him. She viewed him as a dirt sheet mark. That's what Sasha Banks hates. She hates dirt sheet marks. Whatever you hear from the fucking dirt sheets, that's what she hates. So this dude said, oh, she left because of creative differences, right? Sasha has never said that. That's why she went off. Because look, there's still a chance she might go back to the World Wrestling Federation. So she don't want that out there. That, oh, she left because she couldn't get along with creative. She don't want that as her rep. She don't want that news out there. That's why she don't want you to run with that statement. Because that makes her look bad. Hell, what if Triple H don't want to bring her back? Based on that news just being out there. Because what if she's not good for business backstage if Triple H knows, oh, she don't like creative. She don't want Triple H to know that if she does go back. That's why she went off on that dude. Don't put lies out there. Don't spin stories that are made up with the goddamn dirt sheets. So yes, she was talking down to a fucking Smart Mark. That's what I would have done. I'm like, bro, don't push your own narratives to make me look bad or to make me look a certain way. That's what he was doing. He was making up false narratives that Sasha Banks has never co-signed. Not yet. To my knowledge, she has never said why she left the World Wrestling Federation. Her ass just left. Hell, I think she left because she wanted a break. She wanted to test herself outside of that company. That don't mean she has hard feelings towards her old company, because I guarantee you this, she will go back. Not now, not next year maybe, but I think she will go back. But she might make a pit stop in All Elite Wrestling, but she might go back though. So she wants to leave that door open. Like, don't close it for her. That's why she went off. So don't create false narratives, and what that dude was going off of was dirt sheets. That's why she buried him, and rightfully so. That's what I mean. Like, I don't get why Max don't get that same flack when he buries fans at his expense. I don't get that. That's what I mean by you idiots got a weird gender bias towards other men over women, which is weird. That's very, very weird, bro. That's beta male shit, right? That's bussy spear type of shit. That's what I mean. Like that's that bussy talk, bruh. So it's okay for a man, but for a woman, nah, you are bad, you are evil, bruh. That's bussy talk, bruh. Get your head out of your ass, man. You gotta call them right down the middle. Sasha, Max, they are not in character. That's really, really them. Sasha was not in character. That was really, really her. You dumb bitch. Okay, I'm done.